Hello and welcome back to nighttime. I think it's getting close to nighttime. Last time we actually managed to grab a lot of gems, and I mean a lot of gems. So we're heading back to Townsville. Townsville, isn't that the name of Powerpuff Girls City? I don't even know. But yeah, into my house where the folks are at. People are getting back into the houses, which means that the nighttime has started. We have 18 diamonds, 12 emeralds, and 15 topazuses. Topazuses? I don't even know. What I can do from this is either a topaz hook or a diamond hook, believe it or not. Here they are. Topaz hook and diamond hook. Each costs 15. However, it's worth noting that the diamond hook has a considerably longer range than the topaz hook. It has a longer range than the ivy whip, in fact, according to the wiki. The dual hook still makes it longer, though, than the diamond hook. I don't know by how much. I haven't checked around too much, but hey, still with that. This is a good hook, and I should be making one. I was thinking about what color my lightsaber or face saber is going to be like, and you know what? Yellow, or green for the matter, is not going to be that much of a big deal, so I go with diamond hook. I'm gonna trash these silk blocks. We're gonna trash this too. Now let's see to it that we craft some platinum bars. Lots of platinum bars, in fact. Then we craft some tungsten bars. Not many, but hey. But hey, stop saying that, idiot! Sorry guys. There we go. This should be it. I think it requires 4 tungsten to make 1 bar. Yes. Let's quick stack really quickly. And we're gonna put all the gems in here. We have also 6 amethysts. 6 amethysts is also nice. We can also make our yellow face saber eventually. Face blade first, anyway. Now let's see a bit around here. 23 platinum bars, 22 iron bars. We have 30 copper bars, which means that we can certainly make another armor piece. Yeah, we're lacking another 5 for making the last armor piece of copper armor. Fair enough. Let's put this back inside and figure out what to do with life, mostly. We have lots of statues. Well, we have the hook. We have a good sword. I feel like we should be making a platinum pickaxe. This is going to allow us essentially a sluggish 21 minus speed. Ah! So it's gonna be really slow. Well, not too bad. Essentially the same speed as the copper pickaxe. Let's trash these 2 items. Actually, the sword we can sell. The wooden sword is still valuable something. The starting items, I believe, are basically not worth at all. Like 0 money or 1 copper or something like that. Or I might be confusing with other games. Let's put this back in. We could essentially make a tungsten sword right now, couldn't we? 12 damage over 10 damage. Plus any or minus any, depending on how good it is. Let's do this. Ah! Oh, luck. Luck. Luck is a very, very peculiar thing indeed. What can you do about it? Well, let's start making some order here. I'm gonna put this sword in here because, let's be honest, that's the best I can do with it right now. Humphrey, you are going to buy some things for me. Actually, the tin chandelier chandelier, if you want to be more specific. 40 silver is nothing for that. We're going to sell... Well, the blowpipe can still be useful because we can still shut down cobweb. We definitely should be considering making a alumina bed. So let's do that right away, huh? Let's make some silk. Essentially, we can make a lot of silk. Hey, we can make also a robe. That's kind of fancy. Bed. There we go. We're gonna place it here for now. Spawn point set, perfect. So we're going, never again we're gonna spawn there, hopefully, unless of course I'll do something silly later on. This should be the alchemy chest, or rather the potion chest that I've set myself. I'm gonna put the fallen stars because they are also some sort of ingredient for that. And we're gonna sell the iron anvil because we don't need it. Next up, I'm gonna set up a golden chest with the most valuable things in the big room. Most valuable things being the money. And the statues. Statues are insanely valuable. I've already pointed it out here yesterday or whenever it was the last video. So yeah, they're really good. And I should be putting another chest in the middle floor here. With all the good resources, building resources mostly. Bombs, we can keep them, we never know when you need them. Chains we can put inside, we can put grey bricks, we can put that. Dirt we're gonna hang out with a bit more because we never know when we're gonna need it. We're gonna keep at least one of these two dyes. Dyes, not ties. Dying agents, I don't even know. Let's just put everything that we don't really need inside here. And we're gonna put this chandelier here. Perfect. Let's get back into the caves. Let's get back into the caves? What does that even mean? Well, I'll be right back. Woo! I'll reach the lower caves. I'm pretty damn hurt though, so I'll have to be extra careful right now because the mother slime is really a pesky enemy. And this takes care of the bot after taking 11 damage within... Oh no. Oh no. Get out of my face, fool! Just go underwater. Just go underwater, trust me. Trust me, my friend. And by trust me, I mean do not trust me. We're gonna go back inside here, which was the gem deposit vault, whatever you wanna call it. What is... I think I see some more gems, like here. Another diamond. And there is a piece of rope which we can take. Not that important actually, but still. Now let's go downwards. There is a problem I've noticed, that being... I don't have a lot of torches anymore. I have 17 torches left, so that was really a stupid mistake of me. Not to pick up more wood, but what can you do about it? If one is stupid, one stays stupid. The good thing about having a platinum pickaxe, even if it's a sluggish and super sluggish one at that, is that I will be able to mine the crimson, what is it called? The crimtane ore. So that's good news. Okay, so we're in a small cave with this big slime here. I don't like this situation at all, actually. I'm not going to go down there, for starters. And that appears to be water, which is even unluckier, if you want to call it that. Very interesting indeed, isn't it? I'm just gonna mine straight down here, see what happens. I'll be right back. So I made it to what looks like a bigger cave of sorts. I'm not too sure if I can make this jump without mining this platinum first. There we go. Which is always nice, some platinum. Never too bad, and I see more of it, so that's even better. Now, the reason why I didn't actually turn all of my silk into cobweb is because later on, once we get access to the dungeon, we might be able to make ourselves some necro armor. Which is nice. Necro armor is one of my favorite armors in the game, early on at least. It gives quite a lot of defense, and it makes your ranged attacks better. So it's up and down quite a decent armor. Of course, once we reach the late early game, meaning pre-hard mode stuff, we might want to transit it to the Hellstone armor, or whatever it's called. The what is it already? Molten armor, I believe. Which now costs a lot less than it used to, actually. It's super dirty cheap almost. So it's not gonna be that much of a big deal to make one. I'm still spelunking here, trying to figure out if I can find any good resource, like a golden chest or anything like that. That would be optimal. Even a heart crystal would be optimal, even though our consumption of heart crystals will be a bit slowed down if we actually manage to find too many actually. because I don't want to summon the Eye of Cthulhu randomly. I would like to kill him if I'm able to. And I believe that a bronze armor, full copper armor rather than bronze, because this is copper, should be enough to deal with that, as well as lots of shurikens or throwing daggers at that. And I have some throwing daggers, I believe. Shurikens, not that many. I have 46 throwing daggers. For now, that's already good enough. And shurikens can help too. Grenades do to a certain extent, but they're risky as one misplaced grenade can kill you. I think I'm gonna go with the shuriken tactic, which is the safest by far. We have some more copper and a larger cave system, which actually scares me because it's mostly larger due to, you know, caverns going downwards. And I just realized something. I'm a big dummy. I have a diamond hook. Why not use that? Also, I just realized something. We are out of torches. So we'll have to use resources as best as we can now. We have still 95, actually over 100 glow sticks, so we might be able to use those right now. There's a lot of iron here, so I might as well mine this. I will be joining you again once I reach the bottom of this cave, which might take a while, but bear with me. Alright, so I see more or less the bottom of at least one pit of this cave. It's quite a deep cave indeed. And I'll need to be careful. I actually crafted 20 sticky glow sticks, which I can just throw down and they're gonna stick there. So if you want to have, you know... Oh, there's a lot of copper and tungsten, which makes me very happy. I'm gonna mine that. I didn't forget or neglect the fact that there is a hard crystal down there. And I will be picking it up as soon as possible. But for now, let's take this up, because this is a bit of a higher ground and it's also a dead end, so I might as well do this first and then go to the hard crystal. Besides, I see that there is some flooded cave down there on the other side. There's more than that. There is actually a little cave formation behind this copper and a black slime nonetheless. Sadly, it is a bit darker right now because out of torches, the glow sticks don't provide as much light. Nearly as much light, in fact. But they'll do for now. Wait a second. A bit of a head cramp for some reason. It's not even my other hand, actually, the one that is doing the mouse job. Alright, so what do we have here? Some bombs, some healing potions, which is always nice, and some money. No materials that I see of, so we can move on to the next patch of ore. Deeper cave down here, might need to be careful, but there is some... Whoops, a daisy. I actually noticed this before, and let's take care of this drop as soon as possible. There we go. Drop a glow stick here so that I can make my way back once I get this hard crystal or whatever is down here. I actually got some torches, 4 torches. I'm not going to place them yet. There's some sapphires there which we might pick up. But first let's take care of this copper. As it turns out there's quite a few sapphires here. 10. Enough for a phase saber, believe it or not. Or rather, phase blade first. Phase saber later. We got a skull, which is an aesthetic item. It's a cosmetic item rather than an aesthetic item. Let's try to use the grappling hook to get out of this place before... Ow! Oh my god! People are ganking me hard here, huh? They don't like me at all. Alright. Managed to do that. There is a piranha, which we're gonna take care in the dark. Some gems, some tungsten, more more emeralds. Sorry about that. Let's take this tungsten for ours, whatever you want, prefer. And let's take some breath before we die. Usually it's best if you don't drown. I believe there is nothing else down here to worry about aside from a larger cave. No, it's not that larger cave, and there's actually a couple of topazes. I still don't know the plural of topaz, by the way. So if you would be so kind as to tell me, that would be optimal. But for now, let's take out this pot and make our way out of here. Okay. It's quite easy to navigate now with my faithful hook, my diamond hook. It actually has a very large range. I have to check right now, once I can. So there is another heart crystal, and possibly the last we'll be able to consume. Look at that range. That's really good range. That's a really good range. I definitely agree that it's better than the Ivy Whip. Then again, diamonds are the rarest gem in the game. There's more and more amethysts. So let's consume these heart crystals. I am at 200 health. I don't know whether this is already enough or not. I believe it's 220 for spawning the Eye of Cthulhu. And I see a lot of platinum here, which we're gonna mine. It's a bit dangerous, but if we make a patch of air, we should be fine. There we go. Now let's just mine it calmly, and then I'm gonna make my way here and collect that creamtane. Okay, made my way in here and took the 5 creamtane ore, which is always nice. There's not only the creamtane ore, there's also a lot of platinum. Platinum could mean an early platinum armor, actually. There's more platinum there, but we're really lucky here with platinum. Very rich planet of platinum right now. An early platinum armor, possibly. It's quite good. I believe it gives like... must be about 18 armor, which is really nice early on, considering that the the molten armor should be giving around 29 or something like that. So it's literally just about 12 less than the final pre-hard mode armor. I'm not too sure though, it depends entirely on the set bonus, which I'm not very convinced of right now, but you know, it's a general idea right now, so not to be confused too much with right now. Okay, let's check out our map and our timer. Okay, still have some time left. We made our way all the way to here yesterday, and we've made all this exploration today. I think we could go even deeper right now. While there might be lots of caves horizontally, I feel like deeper we go, the more chances of finding a big cave there is. And if we find actually a big cave like this one, which connects to more big caves that are of the same size, then we'll have an easier time connecting everything, and possibly even finding an easier way down. Until, of course, we make the so-called proverbial elevator, which is supposed to take us all the way to the underworld. There is a Conchilian beetle. Nothing to worry about, if you ask me. But let's try not to die, because it still does quite a bit of damage, despite its cuteness and its size. There we go. We got the red husk, which is, of course, an ingredient for the dye. Now all I see is mud, so I say we go vertically. And I find another cave with more topases on the way. Lots of topases. Actually, topaz is the most common gem, so I'm not really surprised. It's a nice gem nonetheless. Some tungsten. Not to be confused right now, simply because my light is very yellowish or greenish. What am I even saying? Everything looks a bit more green, so don't confuse this with anything else. I see there is a topaz up there, might as well take it. There's one too as well there, actually. I don't know if I can take that one without mining further. And there's a lot of silt there, so I might be able to. Okay, I did it. So let's dig downwards now. Truth be told, I feel like that's the best way to go. And we found another little cave, but nothing to be too happy about right now. It's certainly nothing special. Some cobweb, which is going to help us make a necro armor later on. And let's dig straight down without using another one of our faithful glow sticks. There's another cave here, and this might be a good one, hopefully. You know, it doesn't require that much to be a good cave, you know, just a little bit of space. This is a bad cave, by the way, but there is something below it, which is a much bigger cave. Yes, this is a much bigger cave. Okay. That's what I like to see. Let's take this cobweb. Also, the hook allows me to be a bit more reckless with my moves. And definitely I can pick up the cobweb easier. Lots of copper. This is, of course, we already had enough for crafting the armor. We already collected 99 copper ore throughout the episode. And we're getting this too. So right now, optimally, we can make, of course, the copper helmet, but optimally we can also make something out of platinum. Slowly. Slowly, of course. Let's see what happens after I collect this ore, okay? Making my way a bit towards this side. This cave is huge. Need to be careful. There's some water down there, but mostly I see a lot of piranhas. I think there's a boulder here, so there must be a boulder trap down there. Trigger to a boulder trap, a pressure plate rather. So I need to be careful also of that if I decide to be suicidal and just hop down there. There's a much bigger cave down here, so might as well check this one out. No, sticky, glowing stuff. Okay, we have another heart, which we won't be using right away. Instead, I'm going to grapple down there. Throw a glow stick really fast. Take the potion statue as well, might as well. Okay, we don't need to do anything right now, combat-wise. I think we're fine. There's some more copper. I'm hesitant to pick it up at this point because we are pretty damn well above, or rather, out of the copper stage of the game. Copper isn't needed even for that many things afterwards. I think it was used for making worm food, mechanical eye, or rather mechanical worm, mechanical eye, and mechanical skull. But now it only uses iron. So I really don't have to pick it up. There's actually another heart crystal, or life crystal. Let's toss in a sticking glow stick. There's some either iron or platinum, I'm not too sure. We're gonna hang in this on the ceiling, take our boomerang and slowly wear them off until, you know, we can go down safely. That's iron actually. Sadly no platinum will be gained in this little cave here, or rather in this ending of this cave. Rather large cave actually. But we still have something to explore in this cave, and we have to go backtrack a bit. I think I can go down safely without the piranha around. There is a mother slime coming this way, which scares me a lot. We might want to rush things a bit. Mother slimes are pains even later on in the early game, simply because you need lots of knockback in order to kill them fast. Of course, after a certain point, once you make like part of a Knight's Edge blade or something like that, it becomes slightly easier, but they're certainly not an enemy to be to underestimate, to say the least. You can see that it did very fast, about 60 damage to me. So let's get out of there and instead go down here. The water should hold my full damage. There is a piranha, which shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let me explore a bit now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was close. Okay. Ooh. Alright. 31 minutes in, non-edited 31 minutes of course. Might as well think about pausing it, truth be told. I think we did great things. Mainly we explored very much vertically. I think I'm gonna go do some horizontal sweeps next time around. Maybe extend my house to get the dye merchant and color my pajamas, my bronze pajamas right now. Thanks everybody for watching, and until next time, be well. Bye! Oh my god, my voice cracked there.
This was the Lauron Gaming Show. Thanks for watching.